Hi YouTube, this is China Black. Welcome back to Chocolate Factory. I'm coming at you with another tutorial. This time, blue was my inspiration. I've seen a couple artists do some cool things on YouTube with blue eyeshadow, so I decided to do my own version of what I think is cute with some blue eyeshadow. So sit back and relax, and let's get started. The eyeshadows that I used were my high intensity pigment eyeshadows, which I have every single one of the collection, every single one out of the collection, and my black eyeliner. So I use my high intensity pigment Black Shock number 910 eyeliner pencil to base my eye, and I use high intensity pigments Roaring, the navy blue side, if you can see it, which is really cool. It's a real nice blue. I also use for the inner corner, that was for the middle of my eye. For my inner corner of my eye, I use the lighter side of Spirited number 218 by High Intensity Pigments, and I also use my Studio Secrets High Intensity Pigments new crystal eyeshadow that just came out, and for my highlight, and I use the pink side. And for my black, I use various different blacks because I was trying to see which one would make which one intense, so I ended up using all three of them. And out of my 3 HIP duos, I used the black and the Platinum 906. I used the black and Dashing 917, and I also used the black in my Striking 907, which is, I was trying to get a nice black look. So, and I also use, what other eyeshadow did I use that's up here? I used my also in Roaring, to bring down some of the intensity, like at the top of the black before the crease, I use the lighter side, which is like a brown beige side, like more like a taupe, and I also use a little bit of this brown over it in my 807 Poppy palette, so I mean duo. So let me get started. You only have 10 minutes. So what I did first was I went ahead and lined my eyes with my regular black HIP eyeliner. And what I did was bring it up to over some, all the way over. See, that's what you're going to do. You're going to bring it all the way over. And after I use my eyeshadow, my 902 black by HIP, I went ahead and what I did was base the rest of my eye with the 910 Shock black, and I put it on my hand so I could be able to get it all over my eye. And because the cream eyeliner dries too fast, and this one stays pretty much moist, so I ended up using the pencil instead of the black, because every time I use the black one and I'm trying to base my eyes to do something cool, it always dries up. And I felt that the pencils are somewhat better, but I also like the cream eyeliner for when you want to do other things with your eyes. So you see how I'm working that in. And then I took my so when I started applying the black, I took my this is not a foundation brush, but this is a concealer brush, which helps me with a lot of the things that I do with my makeup, because like as far as packing it on and stuff, you know, this really helps. So I started from the middle of my eye and I just packed it on. Went in a little bit, worked it through. Fix that. And after I pack that on, I use my black. I forget, I started off with the 907, then I came through with the 917, and then I came in with the 906 because the 906 has glitter pieces, and I started from the side. I had to work my way off through this, so I took my black, which is, now that I'm looking at it, it's not really a black, it's more like a dark, like a blackish navy blue. And I brought it over a little bit. I just dabbed it, because sometimes when I do like this, like some of the other artists, I tend to mess up. So, I did that, brought it over a little bit. Cook it. I used my next black. I don't know. One was looking, I don't know, I was looking for them, searching for them, so might as well use all three of them in this tutorial. Then I used my one with the sparkles. That's coming along nicely. I'm going to take a Q-tip and clean it up because apparently I went too high. Like I said before in one of my tutorials, it's okay to make mistakes, you know. So after I did that, I took my concealer brush, I flipped it over, and the next color that I use for the inner corner of my eye, I use my HIP Striking 218, and I use the lighter blue side, which is like a frost baby blue. And I just went into the inner corner of my eye. Blended it out. I actually ended up putting more blue because I didn't like how, well, we could do a little more on that. That's what I did for the inner corner of my eye. Get my blue again. See, the key to makeup is blending. Once you get it to what you really like, you'll be fine. And now, what I'm about to use to go over my eye and bring down some of the intensity is I'm going to use Roaring again, and I'm going to use the lighter side, which is like a taupe beige like color.